Even if it rains, I'm gonna go to the beach. Even though it rained, I went to the beach. I like to go to the beach even in the rain. Even if, and even though. These three can be problematic for a lot of English learners. How about you? Let's study together. Hey guys, it's Michael here from Happy English, and thank you so much for joining me today for this English vocabulary lesson. Today, we're going to take a look at even though, and even if. I know that these three can be kind of tricky to remember, especially when you're trying to study for exams like the TOEIC, TOEFL, or IELTS. But knowing this English is not just for taking English exams. We use this English all the time in everyday conversations. First of all, even is an adverb. We use even to show that something is unexpected or surprising, and even gives emphasis to that thing. Here's an example. We had a party in my office the other day, and everybody from the office came. Even Ted went to the party, and he doesn't like parties. Even Ted went to the party. It's surprising that Ted went to the party, and in fact, very unexpected. Everyone went to the party, even Ted. It was hard to see the road in the fog, even with the headlights on. Yeah, I remember her. She was a popular singer, an actress, and even a politician. You know, Bob can do many things. He even has a pilot's license. Next, we use even though to show unexpected results. The meaning of even though is similar to but. And about the grammar, we use even though followed by a subject and verb. Even though it was raining, I went to the beach. Going to the beach is unexpected when it's raining, and that's why I can say, even though it was raining, I went to the beach. This sentence would be the same as saying, it was raining, but I went to the beach. Here are some other examples. At the restaurant last night, even though I was full, I ordered dessert. Even though it's a little expensive, I really want to buy an Apple Watch. Jack bought a motorcycle even though he doesn't know how to ride it. You know, Marco is still smoking even though the doctor told him to stop. And next, let's take a look at even if. As you probably know, we use if to show a condition. If it rains tomorrow, I'm gonna stay home and read a book. If I win the lottery, I'm gonna buy a big house. Actually, I have a few other videos here on YouTube where I talk about using if in conditional sentences. And I'll put a link in the description below so you can find those easily. But in this lesson, I want to talk about even if next. If shows us that there's a condition, and even if shows us that that condition doesn't matter. Even if has the idea that I don't care about the condition. I'm still gonna do whatever. Here's an example. I've got plans to go to the beach today, and the weather forecast said that there's a strong chance it's gonna rain. I don't care about the rain. I just like going to the beach and listening to the waves. So even if it rains, I'm still gonna go to the beach. Even if it rains. It means I don't care if it rains. It doesn't matter if it rains. Even if it rains, I'm going to go to the beach. Oh, I'm so excited because next weekend I have plans to go to my favorite steakhouse, and that place is famous for its dessert. So even if I'm full, I'm going to order dessert. Last year, my friend Mie got me into playing table tennis, and I enjoy it, but even after a year, I'm still not good at it. Even if I practiced every day, I probably won't get better. Even if I practiced every day, I won't get better. It means it doesn't matter if I practice every day. I'm just not good in sports. Here's a key point to remember. Even though it was raining, I went to the beach. In fact, it was raining. And also, in fact, I went to the beach. Even though talks about true situations. Even though it was raining, I went to the beach. On the other hand, even if it rains, I'm going to go to the beach. We use even if when we imagine the situation. Even if it rains, I'm going to go to the beach. I went to the restaurant last week. Even though I was full, I ordered dessert. That actually happened. I'm going to go to that restaurant again tomorrow. Even if I'm full, I'm going to order dessert. So I'm just imagining the situation or the condition that I might be full. But it doesn't matter. Even if I'm full, I'm going to order dessert. Okay, that's how we use even though, and even if. Keep in mind, if you want to remember this or any vocabulary in English, what you need to do is write a sentence that's true for you using the word or phrase in your sentence, and then memorize your sentences. You have to remember and study vocabulary in a context that's true for you or true in your world. For me, that's the best and only way to remember vocabulary. It's hard work, but if you follow that system, you can do it. Why not take your original sentence and drop it down in the comments below? I'd love to see your sentences. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Remember to leave your comment below, and I'll catch you guys next time right here at Happy English. Catch you later.